Kwebbelkop, perhaps one of the most annoying people on this entire website. The weird thing is, he doesn't have to be this annoying, he just does it in order to, well, nothing. He just does it and his fans eat it up. Now, if you don't know who he is, Kwebbelkop is a gaming YouTuber, which means that he pumps out 1 or 2 daily videos of him playing the same few games over and over again, providing the same exact content over and over again, with the same exact reactions to everything, with the same exact people, with the same exact flow, with the same exact results. Kwebbelkop is not a bad person, he's actually really smart, as are the rest of these guys. I mean, they found something that worked, and they hammered it so goddamn hard that they rose themselves to prominence. It isn't to say that it's the best option to do, but if he enjoys making this kind of content, good for him. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give my take on it. As a matter of fact, these kind of videos are exactly what I shied away from. I mean, why upload the same exact video game daily with the same exact content? I mean, I used to do it with Call of Duty, but while I still play games in my videos, I shied away from daily uploads and the stupidity of recycling the same videos so I could make the kinds of content that I truly wanted to. The content in Kwebbelkop's videos is literally the same video over and over again. There isn't any difference between the content whatsoever. It's just Kwebbelkop and his friends flying planes in GTA 5, and whenever anything remotely more exhilarating than walking on the sidewalk happens, they scream like banshees or screech like wild animals for a couple dozen seconds, and then they cut to the next scene and, you know, do it all over again, repeat the cycle for about 15 minutes, and of course, this kind of content has its fans, but let's be honest, it is not usually anybody over the age of maybe 13. These videos are nothing on the level of, say, Ralph the Movie Maker or anybody like that, even with the differences in the content. It is very easy to make your content better than loud, shrill noises and Grand Theft Auto Online. There are no different reactions at all to any of the content in the game, which is part of this rinse and repeat issue we've got with these kind of videos. Nobody new or interesting ever features in their videos, which would be somewhat refreshing, I would think, as, you know, it's pretty much only at this point Kwebbelkop, Jelly, and whoever else shows up on a regular basis. There is no different flow in the videos, there's no different methods of making the video, the length of the videos are consistently 12 to 20 minutes, which, you know, it does better in the algorithms, but does this all just mean that there isn't form of any variety to the videos? At least in videos like mine, we're switching up the topic, we're bringing different perspectives, we're not just shooting for daily uploads because that dilutes the true quality of the video. It's just not a good route to try and make the same video every day at least twice. For instance, tell me the difference in these 3 videos. I mean, what you're playing with a different plane than in the last video. I mean, keep in mind that, you know, all these 3 videos came out within a week of each other, nearly an hour of content, and it is all the exact same with like 1 to 2 small differences. This is not the way to make quality content on YouTube, and before anybody tries to give the, you know, more subscribers and viewer than you or others argument, please realize that having more subscribers or more views does not equal better quality or better content, and it's a horrible argument to try and make. Of course, it can be your opinion, but trying to use that as an argument outside of your own parameters is just a very bad attempt. Clearly, I've already mentioned that he's obnoxious, however, there is a big difference between being unintentionally obnoxious and just purposely being an annoying ass. Kwebbelkop falls into the second category. I mean, do you honestly think that he goes around in real life when there's no cameras on him and he acts the way that he does in these videos? Sure, he's got a persona for his channel, that's great, he does it to interest viewers, but there are better ways to interest people than to just scream. Also, another excellent tactic at Kwebbelkop's disposal is the classic funny moments video, you know, the one where nothing in the video at all is funny and it's really just a glorified let's play. Truth be told, this video you're watching right now is more of a funny moments video than the ones put out by Kwebbelkop, and I hate to single him out for this because he's absolutely not the only one doing it. He's just, unfortunately, a prime example of it. Once again, this doesn't make him a bad guy. This is a very good idea on his part. He makes more money doing this. I mean, he gets to trick his viewers into thinking he's bringing variety to his channel, and none of them see through the smoke screen that this is not a funny moments video. If there is a good example of an actually decent funny moments channel, I would love to see one because I've never seen a channel that includes people like Vanoss, Jelly, and obviously Kwebbelkop that makes truly good funny moments videos. Kwebbelkop purposely does this. I've seen people who believe that this is actually how he acts in real life. It's insane that people actually think a grown man would go out and about acting the way he does in these videos, and while I'm 100% positive that there are people who actually do, It's clear that he doesn't. Another awesome example of a Kwebbelkop move is to milk your father's death for profit, and there's already a Kwebbelkop fan already on me, you know. Shut up, it was almost a year ago now. That doesn't mean that it wasn't wrong, or that, you know, he's exempt from criticism that you get when you make videos about your dad passing away. Let's also mention how he decided he would open the video with, you know, well, I just got my call that my dad just died, and then, you know, the lead guitarist from AC/DC just hits a sweet guitar solo. I mean, I realize we've all got our ways of dealing with deaths and stuff, but I don't think that if one of my family members died, I'm making a series of monetized videos, key word here, monetized videos about it. It's just disrespectful as fuck to your family to do that in the first place. And while Kwebbelkop ended up attempting to amend the situation, it's just something that should have been caught with common sense. I mean, hey, maybe I shouldn't try and make a couple dollars off my dad dying and, you know, decide that a guitar solo is the way to introduce that news to my fans. Imagine being his dad and you're standing up in heaven, right? You're sitting there just having a conversation with Jesus. And, you know, yeah, my son's a famous YouTuber. And then Jesus is like, oh yeah, I saw his new video about you dying. And he's like, wait a second, pulls his phone out, and he just sees a fucking guitar solo while my dad just died. Like, what the fuck? What would you do if you had to see that? So now you know my thoughts on Kwebbelkop. Leave yours in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy and you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for future videos. Leave suggestions below. Like this video, share it with your friends, and be on the lookout for my next video. Please realize that this video is not some sort of horrific attack on Kwebbelkop. It's just an opinion. Please don't take it so hard. Until then, this is Optimus, signing out.